Hey guys, this is dclaiche, and welcome to this week's Doctor Who review. This week will be of Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 6, The Caretaker. Now, I am actually looking forward to this episode quite a lot for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I just have this feeling that it's going to be good. If you've been watching all the other reviews, then you know the drill by now. I'm going to play the quiz, and we're going to review the episode after I play the quiz. So, let's get to the quiz. So let us now begin the quiz and see how much of Doctor Who I actually know, because, well, I know a lot of it. Anyways, in the episode, the snowman who voiced the great... Now this I don't know. I really don't know this. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. Nope, it was Sir Ian McClanahan. I cannot read, I swear. What causes the strange sound made by the Slovene when they are wearing their skin suits? Gaseous exchange. The strange sound, otherwise known as a fart noise. Okay, which historical writer did the Ninth Doctor of knows meet in Victorian London? Charles Dickens. What other famous writer did the Ninth Doctor ever meet? What event is taking place in London during the 10th Doctor episode, Fear Her? The Olympic Games. On one of the key architects of Time Lord Society appeared... What? Wow. I swear, guys, I cannot read these questions. One of the key architects of Time Lord Society appeared in The End of Time, but what is his name? His name is Rassilon. Okay, true or false? We first meet the Ood in the Planet of the Ood. Wrong. We first meet the Ood in the episode, the Satan Pit. Where are the Earth and the 26 other... it's the Medusa Cascade. I already know what it is. It's probably one of my favorite episodes right there. What is the name of Donna Noble's mum? Mum. I don't know why, but they spell mom with an M in written. I don't know why. Over here in America, we spell mom with an O. Don't know why. Anyways, her name is Sylvia. Okay, which companion actress appeared as a completely different character in the Fires of Pompeii? It's Karen Gillan. Yeah, she actually showed up in the Fires of Pompeii before she was Amy. Voyage of the Damned features a spaceship that shares its name with the Titanic. People should just stop naming things the Titanic. I heard that there's going to be a Titanic 2 that somebody's trying to build. Hopefully they get it right this time around. Alright, who sent this postcard from Siluria? Brian Williams. Okay, this spaceship, what is that? This spaceship belongs to which aggressive race? Well, aggressive, I'm thinking Centaurans, but yeah, that's a Centauran ship. Wait, oh no! Oh, the Ice Warriors. Oh, I'm an idiot. In which episode did the Fourth Doctor encounter a silicon-based life form with a taste for human globulin? I don't even know what that is. Is it No, it's the Stones of Blood. Should have guessed because it was standing in front of Stonehenge in that picture. It's a steampunk rocket ship, but in which episode did it make its climactic appearance? The Crimson Horror. They spelled crimson wrong. It's supposed to be... I'm just noticing this. I'm pretty sure that crimson has a P in it. Anyways, what is the name of this leisure planet? Midnight. I'd really like to visit that place, if it exists. Which 11th Doctor episode took place on a nuclear submarine? Cold War. Well, nuclear submarine. Cold War. Kind of common knowledge. You don't really need to be a Doctor Who fan to know that. What type of hat is the Fourth Doctor wearing in this picture? It's not a fez. A deer stalker. I don't know my hats. I could be very, very much screwed here, but I'm gonna go with a bowler. It is a deer stalker. Which race of beings uses this type of spaceship? Okay, now that has to be the Centaurans. This is not the Centaurans. Oh, it is the Centaurans. How did I mistake the other one for... The 10th Doctor first uses these 3D glasses in which episode? No, it was... Which one was it? It had to be Doomsday. He didn't first use it in Doomsday. He used it in the Army of Ghosts. Well, that was part 1 of Doomsday, but this book tells a history of which epic event? The Time War. I don't know why he just has a random book about the Time War in his TARDIS. But, let's see. Round 3. Who foretold the coming of the threefold man? The threefold man. The threefold man. I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm running out of time. It could be any of these people. I'm gonna go with the face of Bo. No, it was Dalek Khan. I haven't memorized all the scripts that much. Which of the following was not a member of the cult of Skaro? Dalek Jess, Sec, Fe, Alpha. There was no Dalek Alpha. Mainly because that kind of sounds lame. Which London landmark was destroyed by a Scythian craft? It was the Big Ben. And it wasn't even a Scythian craft. Or was it? All I know is that they built a craft and then they sent theirs to distract people. Which of these was not a member of the family of blood? Hamster. Hamster of mine. That's just so... that's obvious. Okay, which of the following Scythian appeared in Boomtown? Oh, what was her name? King Scythian Bob... Is it Blonde? Oh, it is Blonde. Okay. When the Cardiff Rift has been active, approximately how long did it take to refuel the TARDIS? Long enough to have a quick cup of tea. Long enough to have a quick cuppa. How long does it take? I don't remember him saying anything, so I'm just gonna go with this. Nope, it's 20 seconds. Well, that's long enough to have a quick cup of tea. I wouldn't know, I don't drink tea. Which of the following was the code name for Unit's first teleportation device? Project Indigo. I'm pretty sure that was not their first one. What was the Osterhagen process? A planetary self-destruct system that I really hope doesn't actually exist. Who did Jack Harkness work for? The BBC. The Time Agency. Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart. Oh, that would be cool, but nope, it's the Time Agency. Okay, in what town did the Doctor and Clara land in the time of the Doctor? Christmas. Okay. So, they landed in Christmas, and then the Doctor died. Anyways. What is the Doctor's nickname for his Cyberman head sidekick? Handles. That was sad. Handles died. Don't remind me of that. In the time of the Doctor... What's with all these time of the Doctor questions? What is Clara cooking for Christmas dinner? She's cooking a turkey. You knew that the TARDIS could be used for making turkey. In the time of the Doctor, what does the Doctor wear to meet Clara's Nothing. Well, technically he was wearing something. They just couldn't see it. In the Bells of St. John, what does the Doctor drive? He drives an anti-gravity motorbike. What is Mary J? I'm not gonna get. Oh, no, I know what it is. What is she supposed to do? She's supposed to sing a song to a parasite. I mean, God, no, it's a parasite. In the Rings of Ecatan, what does Clara use to pay for the space bag rented? It's her mother's. Is it the necklace or the bracelet? Is it a necklace or a bracelet? I don't remember. I think it's a bracelet. No, it's a ring? Why would she have her mother's ring? Before the Cold War, in which episode were the Ice Warriors last? I don't remember. It was not the Ambassadors of Death. I don't remember. I'm gonna go with Ambassadors because I haven't seen. No, it was the Monsters of Palabla. See, I can't read. I told you guys I can't read. I don't know why I bother even reading these questions because I can't read. What is the name of the utopian Christmas community? God. Of the utopian community led by Mrs. Gitt, it's called Sweetville. You asked me that last week. Stop asking me the same questions over and over again. I didn't forget it. Who created K9 in the year 5000? I actually really don't know. Professor Moriarty. I'm pretty sure that's a Sherlock reference, but I haven't seen enough Sherlock in order to know. Marius, because it was not Romana. Yeah, it was Marius. I know it was not Romana. It couldn't have been Romana. What is the name of the book, Clarice? What is the name of the book Clara stores the leaf in? 101 places to see. Okay. If I get all the words out. Okay, final round. Let's see what I can get. Alright. Which of the Doctor's adversaries have calcium-based bodies? The Slovene. Alright. What metal is harmful to There's a metal that's harmful. Oh, it's gold! Oh, the Nightmare in Silver. Gold. Of course. Okay. What does the Seventh Doctor play to entertain the gods of Ragnarok? I forget. Does he play the spoons? Because the Seventh Doctor did play the spoons. It was the spoons. Yeah, that was the Seventh Doctor's thing. He played the spoons. The final form of oh god, I don't know what it is. The final form of the crinoid was a giant what? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go with snake. It was a plant. Why would that be his final form? Why would anybody want to turn into a plant? What episode was that? Remind me, I can't remember. What fruit did the 10th Doctor find in his pocket of the dressing gown? Satsuma. Satsumas are actually really awesome. I love them. What kind of explosive was Ace? So many classic food questions. I sure hope they realize that there is no proper way that I can watch all of Classic Who. What kind of explosive was Ace fond of? I don't know. Was it C4? No, it was a Nitro 9. Why? I don't know. What shape is the TARDIS console? You'd think I would know this. You would think I would know this. Is it hexagonal? Oh, it is You'd think I'd memorize that by now, but I never actually did think of that. In what story did the face of Bo first appear at the end of the world? Alright, just 2 more questions. What is Rose's mother's name? Jackie. Give me so many easy ones. Okay, what sport cricket. That was his whole thing. That was his whole outfit and everything. He was a cricket player. The Doctor played cricket. I have no idea how to play cricket. I have no idea what it's all about. Anyways, so I got 4/5 of the questions correct. Oh well, anyways, so now let's get to the review of The Caretaker. Very interesting episode. Let's begin. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. That was a very poor joke. Alright, so, the Caretaker. Oh no, I know those alarms. Those are the spoiler alerts. Quick, everybody, if you haven't seen the episode, get out of here. You're not safe here. Go! Okay, now that they're gone, now it's just you and me. Let's review this episode together. So the episode starts with the Doctor and Clara going on multiple adventures, every single last one of them ending with her going on a date with Danny Pink. But because of all those constant adventures with the Doctor, she's a little bit tired whenever she goes to meet Danny, leaving Danny to be a little bit suspicious as to why she's always so tired. You see it? What did I tell you? I told you she was getting a little bit tired of the Doctor. But that's happy-dory for her, because one day the Doctor decides, I don't really need you today, I'm going to go and do some undercover work, even though she knows that he cannot do undercover work at all. Nonetheless, she lets him go. But what she doesn't know is that his undercover work involves him pretending to be a caretaker named John Smith that works at her school. And here we get to see just how antisocial the Doctor really is. I mean, it almost seems like he's trying to make people suspicious of him. But he is an alien. We're gonna have to cut him some slack. So what is the Doctor doing? Well, he's found a war machine from the future that he's trying to send back to the future, yada yada yada. Nobody cares about that. That's not really what the episode's all about. This episode is all about the fact that Danny Pink finally gets to see the Doctor for who he really is. Oh joy! Another Rory Williams. Except this time the male companion thinks that the Doctor is Clara's dad. He even shares the exact same reaction to the TARDIS as Rory. Very nonchalant, just kind of looking in, looking at the sides. Very nonchalant, almost like he's not affected by it at all. Also in this episode, we kind of get to see a little bit of the Doctor's vanity, because he ends up thinking that Clara's boyfriend isn't Danny Pink, but another dude named Adrian, who looks surprisingly like the 11th Doctor. Doctor, I thought that we settled this. Whatever, this joke doesn't last too terribly long. But of course, just like any male companion that's a boyfriend to a female companion, the Doctor hates him. He gets ignored, and you really get a sense that the Doctor does not want him to help. Just like every other New Who male companion ever. And the Doctor doesn't like him because he's a soldier. The Doctor doesn't like soldiers. The more I describe it, this episode is starting to turn more into a soap opera. But I love him, Doctor, but he's a soldier and I hate soldiers. I don't care. Yeah, that kind of thing. But of course, just as much as Danny Pink messed up the Doctor's work, he also fixes it by distracting the war machine and allowing the Doctor to command it to shut down. Also, he doesn't actually board the TARDIS or go anywhere with them. I didn't think that he would anyways. But that's not to say that there wasn't somebody new who boarded the TARDIS. A little troublemaking girl whose name I can't quite remember. I just watched the episode. Don't expect me to remember everything. There's a little scene where when the Doctor's pushing the war machine out of the TARDIS and into space, she goes along with him, and as she stares into the universe, knowing that she now has the ability to go into it, she vomits. I would make a seasick joke, but I feel like everybody else has done that. So now Danny knows about the Doctor and all the stuff that he's doing and all the stuff that Clara's doing. So let's see what happens in the future with him. Will he ever actually board the TARDIS? Will his relationship with Clara last? And most importantly, what the heck is up with this whole Nethersphere subplot? So overall, I liked the episode, but I really feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, Moffat really likes to put these romance stories in Doctor Who. I kind of thought he was going to stop doing that though when Capaldi came around, but oh well. The episode was good. It wasn't the best one, but it was still pretty entertaining. So hopefully you guys somewhat enjoyed this review of Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 6, The Caretaker. And please, by all means, tell me what you thought about the episode in the comments below. Let's get another discussion going. So thank you guys for watching this review. Please subscribe if you want to see reviews of Doctor Who episodes every single week, the day after they come out. I'm going to continue doing this all throughout Season 8 and probably after the Christmas special too. But thank you guys for watching, and this is dclaiche saying goodbye. I'm going to go head off to my caretaker box now.